I'm back. If anybody wants to come back, forgive me from earlier. I was frying fish and I thought it was gonna take wasn't gonna take that long. And I had to end the live. I am so sorry. I had to finish frying the fish. Please forgive me. So I said, well, let me come back later. I see that no one's here, but I wanted to discuss Candy got arrested. I'm going to wait about 15 minutes just to see if anybody comes in. Um, I saw the video. I went over there after I was told about it, and I played the ending part maybe 2 or 3 times to try to understand. What I don't understand was she went to look and say, "There go the fake cops," and then all of a sudden they just turned in and it was like a skit to me. I'm not saying it was fake, but it was like a skit. And I'm saying, why would the cops act like that? Like, why would they come in and just go, I mean, did the alarm go off on the place? Like, what really happened? Do anybody know? Um, I don't know. The sister says she called the jailhouse last night and said that she was really there. Um, it doesn't to me it looks fiction, but I don't want to say that it was fake like they coerced it with her, but it looks kind of fiction to me. And what I was trying to understand was like how could that I don't know how that happened. Oh, we got somebody here. Who's that? Could you come in the chat? I got the link posted if you want to come on the panel. I just want to find out what happened. Don't be shy. Come on in. Say, okay, this is Joseph. A troll called and said he was she was breaking in, but the library has alarms, don't they? Joseph, Joseph, don't they have alarms? Like, did she trip the alarm? Thanks for coming in, Joseph. Thank you for coming. So after they said if I mean after the person called and said that, Joseph, why didn't they search her to see if she had anything to break in? Like I don't understand that. It was really weird to me. I looked at it 3 times. It was like she said, "There go a fake cop," and then all of a sudden, someone said, "Oh!" I was like, "What?" Like I didn't understand it. I didn't understand it at all. But do you know any other information, Joseph? Do you know any other information? Are you still there, Joseph? Because she started yelling, her attitude got her. Oh, she started yelling, so the person called on her. Well, I know she do a lot of things. She did a lot of things to me, but if she wasn't breaking in, I mean, nobody don't supposed to, call. Oh, she's been trespassing twice already. So was it breaking in or was it trespassing? Because I could see trespassing. They didn't charge her with trespassing. Did they charge her with trespassing, Joseph? Because I would like to know, like, what happened. Failed to ID. It was Joseph says failing to ID. is what got her arrested. Oh wow. So she didn't want to ID. She didn't want to show her ID to the cops. Wow, what you think about this situation? Because I mean, the sister said last night that somebody said she had a gun, but I was like, no way. What you think about this situation? We have somebody else. Come on in. Come on in. Um, we're just talking about the situation. Joseph was letting me know that she somebody called on her about breaking in, and that when she failed to ID, they arrested her, and she trespassed twice already. Well, I can understand trespassing, but breaking in, I mean, the cops should have seen if she had anything to break in. I mean, I know she do stuff to a lot of people. She do a lot of stuff, but I don't know about this one. I really don't. Who else is in here? Come on into the conversation. And I also left the link if you want to come up. Come on, don't be shy. We're just talking about the situation to see what happened. So after this, do you think she would change, Joseph? Because something has to happen. She can't continue to live this way. She can't continue to live this way. I mean, people gonna keep calling. She gonna keep. Okay. Well, she said. Oh, she carries mace and scissors. For what? Why does she carry scissors? Scissors? I can understand mace. Yes, Candy got arrested. And that's what I was trying to find out, like why. And Joseph was just telling me that somebody called on her, Buffy, and said that she was breaking into the library. She's been like this her whole life. Yeah, but with scissors, I mean, I never knew she carried scissors for what? As a weapon? That's what her sister said last night when we was on the live. Her sister said this is her second time that she got arrested. Oh, you didn't know about it, Bluffy, huh? She's getting worse. I stopped watching her years ago. I stopped watching her, but sometimes I do tune in once in a while because I just be trying to check on people and stuff. But I didn't know that she had got arrested. Uniquely Made Warrior came and told me that. Oh yeah, you had no idea. Yeah, they was telling me yesterday in my live yesterday. Oh, Joseph says that 3 times, but her first time uh charges was dropped. Okay. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Wow, she's getting into a lot of trouble. Wow. Do you think she would change after this? Because when people be giving her advice, she thinks that they're trying to control her. Like she don't take nothing, nobody's advice. Do y'all think she will change after this? Like get her life together, or you think she's just gonna be this so miserable person that backstab people and do all this kind of stuff? Because people are very vindictive. She don't understand. There would be people that's trying to get her. I'm telling you. No, she won't. I tried to help her, and she did. Oh yeah, she did. She does everybody dirty. If you disagree with her, she will do you dirty. She don't know about loyalty. I was explaining to her sister that it's demons. It gotta be because there's no way that nobody acts that way. I know a lot of people say schizophrenic, but I don't she was out on deferred prosecution for the last time. What is deferred prosecution? That's the first time I heard that, Joseph. What is that? Bluffy says she doesn't seem to hate the lifestyle or her lifestyle. Yeah, about having nowhere to go and living and stuff. I don't know what it's gonna take her to change. I don't know. I don't know what it's gonna be. I mean, she won't listen to no one. Like she won't. Not that she has to listen to people, well, she won't look at, well, maybe I'm doing something wrong and this person might be doing something right. She won't even look at it that way. She won't. Wow, this is horrible. This is so horrible. Okay. Where if she stay out of trouble for a year? What if she stays out of trouble for a year? The charges would have went away. Oh, if she would have stayed out of what? Trouble for a year. So, when did that last charge happen, Joseph? It's the donation. She won't change until they stop coming. Why do you think these people get? Because it's not even normal for people to do that. It's a difference between helping somebody and taking care of somebody. It's a total difference. There's something going on with these people. I wouldn't trust the money. I'm telling you, it's something going on. Joseph says February or March of 2024. So it would have been a year, huh? Wow. Wow. Mm-mm. Why do you think that the people do that, Buffy, about the donations? Because it's not normal. Somewhat kink? What you mean by kink? When she craps herself, she gets more money. Get out of here. So some type of fetish. That's what you saying? They paying for the fetish? Buffy says she is being trolled by the people donating. I believe that. That's what I said. I said something is not right about it. Something is not right. You hit that on the nose, Bluffy. You hit that one on the nose. Joseph said court is February 4th. Oh, she got to go to court. Okay. Bluffy says some kind of fetish. Yeah, it's something going on with that. I'm telling you, it's not as like these people are trying to help, but it's something behind these donations. I can't put my finger on it. I don't know if it's organ harvesting. I don't know what it is, but it's something behind that. It's something. Luffy says, yeah. We got somebody else that came on in. What are your thoughts about Candy getting arrested? And do you think she'll change after getting arrested? Okay, let's see what Bluffy says. Yeah, they are paying her to harm herself. I believe that too, especially with the gluttony and the overeating. How could you enable somebody to overeat and be a gluttoning? It doesn't make sense. It's not of God. It doesn't make sense at all. And I'm saying to myself, she really think people are helping her doing by doing that is something behind it. You are absolutely right. Joseph says she blocked a supporter who gave her $80 because of being a member of the Eastern Stars. So you know what? If the money that she received, she think it has some type of curse or something to it, then she's gonna receive that curse too. She don't even understand how it works. That's why you can't take money from everybody. So she blocked the person that gave her $80. When was this, Joseph? When was this? It's something behind those donations. I don't care what nobody say. It's not what the people think. That's why I don't be pocket watching nobody. It's something about it. It's not good at all. People think that it's something good, but it's not. Joseph said yesterday. Okay. We have somebody else in the live. What do you think about what happened to Candy yesterday? And do you think that she would change? I mean, I try to, I go over there and look sometimes, but I don't keep up with her every day. I don't watch her that much anymore. But I was wondering, like, wow, what is gonna take for her, to think about how she's living and make some changes, Bluffy says, yeah, I noticed something was wrong with those donations as well. It's very dark. Something about it. It's something about it. And she's not even looking at it on a spiritual level, Bluffy. She's not. But what could we do? Hey, lovely lady, too. They are keeping her in the motel for some strange reason. Yeah, that too. So I don't know if you're familiar, lovely lady, with the community that she says belongs to, and that they do things to people. Why do you think that they keeping her in the motel? Could it be to harm her, or do you think it's for her best interest? Because I don't think it's for her best interest. I really don't. It's something about it. What do you think, a lovely lady? Joseph says she's spending $80 a night for Roach Motels. Really? You know what I don't understand, Joseph? I did see when she had got an apartment in, I think it was Pensacola, if I'm not mistaken, and she had a dispute with the next door neighbor, and they had to have a meeting with the manager, and the manager told her that they wasn't putting her out, but she left anyway. She's saying because the lady was perping her with the music, but when she goes to be homeless, she's getting perp. She's saying she getting perp with music and colors and everything else, as she's homeless. So how does it help her to leave the roof over her head? I don't understand that part. Like, I saw that video when she said that. Bluffy says no, they are just keeping her there to make her comfortable. It's the hot and cold award system the program does. What program, honey? What program? Hot and cold award. Oh, they have a hot and cold award system in New Orleans. Is she in New Orleans? Yeah, she's in New Orleans now, right? Lovely lady says they are keeping tabs on her. My thoughts. So you think they're keeping tabs on her by keeping her there? Oh, okay. Uh Oh, negative and positive reinforcement from who? Like specifically from the what program? Like the program you're talking about, the TI program, or you talking about a program that help people get off the streets? I don't understand what you're saying, Bluffy. Let me know what you're saying. Oh, to keep tabs on her. Okay. Um. Oh, okay, the donators. Okay. The donators. But do you think they have like an agenda behind it? It's something about it. Oh, the TI program. So you're saying it's actually coming from the TI program, and they are the trolls that's giving her the money so she can stay in a hotel. Okay. Do you think you know what, Bluffy? Another person said to well, it was two people that said to me that they think that Candy is chipped to be a perp by default. Like she don't know exactly what she's doing. Like it's not her mind. Somebody told me that, but I don't believe that. What you think about that, Bluffy? The TI pro Bluffy says the TI program is playing games with her thoughts, the donations. Okay, I got you. I got you on that. Bluffy says yes. Joseph says, but she calls them all fake. I know. Brandy said that when she say that people are fake, that means that she don't like them. I don't know why she used that word fake, but I understand what you're saying. Yeah, she does call people fake. Bluffy says, I believe it because she perps me. So you think she's chipped to perp you? I think it's demons. I really do. I think that the demons trick her. I don't know how she became possessed because that's why she says she got Tourette's. I think it's demons. I don't know if somebody took her somewhere when she was a little girl or something, or through conception, but two people told me they think that she's chipped. That's why she do this backstabbing and cutting you off and lying on you. They really do think that she's chipped by these people. Bluffy says that woman is not a good person. I met her in real life. She is not well. So mentally, she's not well. Okay. Okay. Lovely lady too says she is the yes, that's what I believe. I believe it's demons telling her, and then when she lie on people, right? It comes to her mind, and she actually believed the lie. Like you could see it when she lies on somebody, she believes the lie. That is not how a human sane person. I don't want to call it crazy because I think it's demon possession, but that's not how it goes. That's not how it's strange. It's very, very strange. Bluffy says, I think it's some kind of mind, so you think it's mind control. That's what two people said to me. That she's chipped. That she's chipped, and that's why. I don't know. Well, I hope this changes her. I hope she gets a permanent place. So she sees that she's more at risk of getting into things if she's not if she doesn't have a roof over her head, because a lot of people don't like her. I just gave it to God. I said I can't do nothing with that. I just gave it to God. I'm not wishing her no harm or anything like that, but she needs a roof over her head so she won't be out in the street, because people gonna call on her. They gonna say things. They gonna try to set her up or whatever the case may be. They know she wasn't breaking into the place, but I guess she was really trespassing, and the people should have really called and said what she was doing. Joseph says she will say a car almost hit her, but showed it on video. The car would be 10 feet. I know. I'm telling you, it's the demons tricking her. I know. I saw that in videos plenty of times. I don't know. It's not what how people move. I'm telling you. Okay, Joseph says most of her issues would be solved if she stays off the internet. Off the internet, uh-huh. Well, you know why I think she goes to the internet? Because she wants pity. I mean, yeah, she wants people to have pity for her. That's why I think she goes to the internet so much. And she don't have every time somebody try to help her and befriend her, she, turn on them. So she don't really have nobody to talk to or nothing like that. But I hope that she get herself together. I mean, I hope this will make her get herself together, because this is her third time. I can't believe that. I missed that. I don't know how I missed that. I wasn't tuning in as much. But I can't believe this is her third time. Lovely Lady 2 says, do she have any family at all? She have siblings, but they're not they don't mess with her. They don't be bothered with her. I guess because of this. I don't know. I mean, I didn't meet Brandy, but I talked to Brandy before, and she said that, Candy been doing this to people and turning on people and discrediting people and lying on people for years. She had it was a man that died that lived next door. I think it was her next door neighbor when she was a kid, right? And she read his obituary without having no respect. She was saying bad things about him and stuff like that, and read his obituary. I said, Candy, you can't do that. You gotta have respect for the man. She told everybody on YouTube that I was taking up for the family that perped her and this and that. I said, this girl is crazy. Like, how am I taking up if I'm telling you to be respectful? respectful to the man. I mean, he might have did some bad things, but I mean, I was taught to respect the dead, you know? And she don't understand that. Okay, Bluffy says she slanders them all over the internet. Her family um want nothing to do with her. Yeah, there was a gay the gay brother, I don't know his name. I remember she was kept saying he had, house in Virginia. She kept saying that. She kept telling his business and kept saying that like if she don't understand that you don't supposed to do that. You just don't. And then when they say she got schizophrenia, she don't like that. But I don't claim those type of what's the name? Okay, lovely lady two says, "Oh, I understand now." Yeah, I mean, they don't want to have nothing to do with her, I believe. That's what Brandy told me, because I was looking on YouTube to see what this stuff was about, and I found out about Candy. So I felt sorry for her, and I tried to like help her, befriend her, talk to her, and stuff like that. And when I was talking to her, she was saying that the family was bad to her, like, and she was in a foster home and this and that. So I felt bad for her. But then when Brandy came out, she was saying a different story. So I don't know. I mean, we see what she do, but I don't know. I don't know how they fell out. I don't know why the family is not involved with her, but I do see what she do. She caused division. She turns the truth totally all around, and she's not, trustworthy. She's not. She will kick your back in if you don't agree with her, and I feel like that is the worst thing ever. You can't trust. You can't trust her. Nobody can trust her. Not nobody. Um, can anybody hear me? I see everybody got quiet. I just want to make sure everybody can hear me. Can anybody hear me? I see we got 4 people in the chat. Who else is there? You want to come up and talk? Um, what do you think about the situation with Candy being arrested? And do you think that she would change? Okay, thank you, Joseph. Joseph said he can hear me. Do you think that she would change? I hope so. Like, I really hope so. Oh, we got 6 people. Come on in the chat. What do you think about what happened to Candy, and do you think that she would change? Cuz I'm hoping that she changed. I really do. I mean, I know she do some things to people, but I want to see the lady go to jail. She ain't jail material. She not. They'll eat her up in there. They'll do all kinds of stuff. She needs to stay out of trouble. She needs to stay away from jail. If anybody needs to stay away from jail, it's her. She needs to. She really needs to. Wow. So I don't know. I guess I'll look to see what happened, or you guys can come and let me know what happened when she goes to court, because see how this thing's gonna pan out. Maybe she will get the help to get an apartment, go to one of those agencies so she won't be in the street. I mean, I believe that having her own place is better than being homeless. I still don't understand why she justifies um that the perps perp her, and she goes into the street and she gets perped anyway, by music and people and everything else. I rather she should rather have a roof over her head than to be living day to day, you know what I mean? Because the lady even told her when she had that apartment, because I saw the video, that they was not kicking her out, and she left anyway to the streets with nowhere to go. Nowhere to go. And I believe that if it gets cold, she can go to those cold weather shelters. I don't know if it's cold out there or not, but hopefully she can change her life and get her a roof over her head, Hopefully. I hope she would, you know. All right, so Buffy, it was good seeing you. What you been up to, girl? What you been up to? And lovely lady, this is my first time meeting you. How did you hear about my channel? Lovely lady, is she still here? Is Bluffy still here? Uh-oh, I don't know if this thing is still going. Bluffy, you still here? Oh, there you go. Yep, I've spoken to Brandy too. Okay, Joseph, go back to the old video. She got worse physically and mentally. What old video, Joseph? What old video? Lovely lady says, I tried to help her a while back and I was just offering her advice and she blocked me. Yeah, she don't like people that don't she don't want you to not agree with what she's doing. She don't know how to disagree and still be cool with a person. Like if I disagree with you, lovely lady, that don't mean that I have to fall out with you. She don't understand that's normal, that people going to have their differences and that there's going to be differences. Everybody's not going to move the same way. She don't understand that. She believes that if you don't agree with her, you're a perp, which is not true. She needs supervision living arrangement 24/7. Yeah, well, she's not going to do that. But hopefully she can get an apartment and maybe have a caretaker there to help her make sure she cooking and cleaning, help her clean and stuff like that. Um, a lovely lady says, nice meeting you. Nice meeting you too, lovely lady. Joseph says, any of them from 3 years ago. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go back and watch when I get some time. I will. Bluffy says, I've gotta go. Have a good night, chat. Okay, good. You too, Bluffy. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, so you tried to help her, lovely lady. Yeah, don't take it personal that she did. She did it to me too. I forgave her, and she did it to me again. So this is a pattern for her. Don't take it personal. She does it to everybody. Everybody's gonna get it one day from her. You have to if you have to walk on eggshells with her if in order for her not to backstab you. You really do. It's not a friendship. It's not a friendship. It's a one-sided ship. She wants you to help her. She wants you to listen to her. She wants you to do things for her. But when it comes to you, it doesn't matter. Like, no, she don't really listen to nobody. You can't really talk to her, really. She really doesn't, I mean, do much for people. She doesn't. She really doesn't. And you know what? In the beginning, when she first came on here, she wasn't about money like that. I think that when she found out that people will give her her money, that's when she became about money. Because this is how Candy used to live. She was homeless, she was working. So she would get her check, right? And she would get 2 nights in a hotel to wash her clothes, and get some rest, right? And then she would go to the YMCA and take her showers there. But she wasn't really worried about a room all the time. What she was worried about, when her check ran out, she used to panhandle for food. Then she went to Alabama to try to find a place to live because somebody suggested, and she got stranded. So a whole bunch of people sent her money, and ever since then, she been about money. That's how I know it's demons. It's not a chip, because the demons is tricking her that now every time she got to get money. But she wasn't like that before. She wasn't. I'm a witness. She was not. I was there when she came on YouTube and was telling her story, what was happened to her. And somebody said, well, you might be a TI. So when she was looking it up and she found out what it was, she said, "Yeah, she's a TI." Then she started saying her family was purple her and this and that and this and that. She learned about the TI program and stuff, and she started claiming herself as a TI. But she was homeless, she was working, and she was only getting 2 days in the hotel on her own dime, and she was going to the YMCA and washing, and she was trying to keep her clothes clean. I remember her in the beginning, but that situation in Alabama made her get money, and she's been trying to get money out of people for hotels ever since. Lovely lady says, right, she needs help seriously. Lovely lady too says she's gotten worse by the day. And this, I'm telling you, they enabling her, but I really think that it is a underlining motive why they give her money like that. I don't think it's for her good. I'm telling you, I don't think it's for her good. She really think that she's getting money that these people care about her, but it's not. It's an underlining um motivation for them to do this. Something's not right. Joseph says, I remember her sleeping in a sleeping bag. Yes, that was back in Pensacola. So you was watching her back in Pensacola. Was you watching her when she went to Alabama, Joseph? Lovely lady too says, I didn't either. Okay. Was you watching her when she went to Alabama and then the people started giving her a lot of money, and ever since then she's been asking for money because she wasn't like that before. She did used to panhandle for food when her check ran out. Like around the 20th of the month, she would go down there, I guess in the city of Pensacola, and ask the people for money to eat. But she really wasn't worried about a hotel. She wasn't worried about that like this. Yeah, you was there? Okay, Joseph. Oh, all right. All right. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So you was there. Did you see when she got an apartment? I saw that video, and the lady, she told the lady to turn the music off, and she got into an argument, and the manager had to have a meeting with them. Joseph, was you there? Lovely lady too said, I remember that. Okay. Yeah, okay. Oh, let's see. Joseph says, and she was eating. Yes, yes, Joseph. You got that right, Joseph. She used to like those smoothies though, and those there was like this stuff that she would put in water. I forgot what it's called. Her supplements. She used to like that. You're right. You're right, Joseph. Yes, she used to eat cheap. And the pizza, she would go get pizza. Pizza is cheap and stuff. She don't do none of that no more. She used to do that. Yes, she wasn't really like looking to live off people really. Only when her money ran out. But she changed after the Alabama situation. Hold on, guys. My fire alarm is going off. I don't know why, cause nothing's cooking. This is stupid. Stop. Oh, come on. I can't get it off the wall. Oh. Oh, boy. Uh-oh. Wow. Are you guys still there? I had to cut my alarm off. You said she's on live now, screaming and hollering, disturbing other people in the hotel. What is she screaming about? What is she screaming about, lovely lady? What happened? Lovely lady, can you hear me? Uh-oh. I don't know what happened, guys. I can't put a one in the chat if you can hear me. Are you guys still there? I okay. She's on live now. Okay. Okay, I see you now. Okay, Joseph, you can hear me. Okay, what is she screaming about, lovely lady too? She's howling, disturbing other people in the hotel. Really? What happened? What happened? I don't understand. Joseph, you looking at the live? Are you looking at her live? She's on live now, screaming and hollering, disturbing other people in the hotel. What is she saying, lovely lady too? What is she saying? Uh-oh. What happened here? Talking talking out loud and complaining about somebody messing with her live. Uh Usually it's her thumb up and views. Yeah, isn't that weird? I seen her say that somebody was messing with her views. Yeah, that's so weird. People could leave the chat. People could leave. They don't have to stay in the live. Like, I don't understand why she don't understand. That's why I said it's demons. People think she chipped, but I believe it's demons. That's what I believe. Wow, messing with her live. Mm. She talks extremely loud. Yeah, yep, she does. She does, but I'm sorry that happened to you, lovely lady. Yeah, I experienced it from her twice. It wasn't you, trust me. I really tried to do whatever I could do for her. I mean, I didn't have a lot of money to give her, but I did what I could do. And I was there for her, and I believe what she was telling me. You know, not going to lie, I do thumbs up back and take it back before. So you saying you thumbs up her videos and then take it back? Why? Cause you didn't like something she said? Well, I mean, it's your choice. I mean, if you want to thumbs her up and take it back is your choice. That's why she shouldn't get upset about it. I know I don't. I mean, and don't forget to subscribe, Joseph, if you're not subscribed yet. I appreciate that. I don't know. It looks like lovely lady left. I meant to ask her to subscribe. But did you try to help her in the past, Joseph? Did you try to help her in the past? Okay, thank you. Oh, you're a sub. Thank you so much, lovely lady. Could you please subscribe to my channel? She needs lovely lady says she needs to follow the rules, and they put her out there. Yeah, I know. She doesn't believe that she's supposed to follow the rules. I mean, I don't know. This is a lady that's just reckless. Oh, you're still here? Okay, if you could subscribe, I greatly appreciate it. But I was saying it looks like it's only one person. That's what it's saying. It's one person only in the live, but I see that it's two. If you could subscribe, and I'm sorry that that happened to you, what she did to you. But she did it to me twice. I forgave her, And you know, I thought I was doing the right thing. Okay, lovely lady TY. I don't know what TY is. I'm a woman of a certain age. I don't know those slang things. What is that, lovely lady? TY. I don't know what that is. Oh, thank you. Okay. All right. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, well, hopefully she changed. I just wanted to talk about it because I was shocked that she got arrested. Joseph said that she was arrested more than once. Joseph said I told her keep a job. I would, but I suggest ways like buying a portable charger or getting a buy here, pay here van or SUV to live in, and she blocked me. I'm gonna tell you something. Let me tell you, she did a GoFundMe. I don't know if you was there back then. She wanted a car to live in, Joseph, and she was spending the money. And everybody was saying, "You got money. Why are you asking for donations?" But she told me she was spending the money. She was spending the money. So I said to her, I said, well, maybe she said she wanted a new car, right? I said, well, maybe it won't be a new car. My daughter bought a used car and it was good because she was saying that used cars are dirty. And I said, well, maybe the people can't get you a new car. She was telling everybody that I said she don't deserve a new car. I never said that. She will turn anything around. I said, maybe the people can't get you a new car. And she said that. I don't know if you remember that, Joseph, when she did that GoFundMe. Do you remember that, Joseph? Yeah, she needs to stay off their property and follow the rule. Yeah, I know. But you know what? I'm surprised if she trespassed twice. I'm surprised that she didn't follow after that because she's scary. She's very, very scary. So I'm surprised that she didn't follow the rules after that. Very surprised. She's very scary. Do you remember that GoFundMe, Joseph, about that car? Was you around then? I done it before. I even lived in a tent. I am sure it's different being a female, but I see females homeless. Uh, lovely lady says she's feeling herself. Oh, she's feeling herself. Oh, you was homeless before, Joseph? Well, I'm glad you're not homeless now. How you all right now, Joseph? Oh, Joseph said he do remember that GoFundMe. So, you are you living in a tent now, Joseph? I hope everything's all right with you. Did you get housing and stuff like that? I hope everything's all right with you. She has a go get funding up. Okay, Joseph says that she has a go get funding up. The GoFundMe was taken down. Oh, she still has that up? Okay. Joseph says, I am good now. That's good. Thank God for that. Cause I know it's getting hard. I've been telling my grandkids, I've been telling them like, y'all better take care of this house God gave me because y'all gonna need it when y'all get to be adults. Y'all gonna need it. Cause this rent is horrible. It is horrible. So horrible. Mm. Lovely lady says, I've been homeless before, but I never felt entitled to others. I know. That's what I'm trying to say. It's like after they did that in Alabama, she just wanted these people money and like she just wanted the people money and like they have to give it to her. She was not like that in the beginning. She was not. She would just and then if she would get a hotel, like if people would give her money, she would get a hotel. But it was not like they had to do it. She is a totally different being now. I'm telling you. Joseph says even that cabin was nice in Texas. She had a cabin in Texas? Really? I'm surprised she went to Texas. She went to Texas? Wow, she said she didn't like living there because I believe when they had that hurricane in New Orleans, they had to go to Texas. Joseph says, I get not being in a shelter. I'd rather be in a tent. Okay. Okay. Shelters are not that good. Yeah, I heard some stories about shelters and I used to work, as a counselor. So I know some things. Yeah, I understand. I understand. Lovely Lady too says she didn't want that place. I remember that. Oh, she didn't want it? Why not? Why didn't she want it? Why didn't she want it? Any little thing just ticks her. I mean, any little thing. We have somebody else in the chat. We was just talking about Candy being arrested. Do you think she would change because she got arrested? Joseph says 550 all bills included, furniture included with, and she had food stamps. Yeah, 550. That's good. In a cabin? Wow. That was good. That's real good. $550 and all bills included. Shoo. That was real good. And she had food stamps. She said she makes more money begging on the streets. That's a damn shame. God forgive me, but that's a damn shame. And you know what else she used to do, Joseph? I don't know if you was back watching her back then in the beginning. She used to have meals ready to eat. Those are the meals like the army people would have, and she used to have those and eat those. She wasn't really into spending like a lot of money on food and stuff like that. Do you remember that, Joseph? Remember she used to have those meals ready to eat? I remember that. She was really living like within her means. She used to, come short by the 20th or 21st of the month or something like that. But she used to live in her means. Yeah, you remember that, right? Yeah, I remember that. I remember that too. She was really trying to live her life within her means, with her own means. She wasn't doing this what she's doing now. She wasn't doing this. She wasn't. Well, I hope she changes because of this arrest. I'm gonna stay posted and see what happens. You say February 4th she gotta go to court. They probably gonna prolong it and see what happens. But I don't know. Maybe this might be the reason why she get right. Hopefully. Hopefully she go find her place, go find some resources that's gonna help her stay off the street so she won't get into these situations and just live her life. Lovely lady says her begging is out of control. I'm telling you, lovely lady, it all stems from her going to Alabama. She was never like this. In the beginning, she was not. She would panhandle for food, not really rooms or nothing like that. She would take her check, get 2 days in a hotel, go back out. She was working part-time. She'll go to the YMCA to wash. She would wash her, keep her clothes. She was very responsible. Like she was like a gluttony far as food is concerned, but she wasn't like thinking that other people had to really give her their money. I'm telling you, she changed since the Alabama situation. She wasn't like this. She was never like this in the beginning. She was trying to find out, was she a part of the TI program in the beginning? And then she finally said, "Yep, I'm part of the TI program." Lovely lady too says she gets her check and be broke in 2 days. Now you know that's a damn shame. Now you know, God forgive me, you know that's a damn shame. That's a shame. Joseph says, remember when she worked at the school and said she had a chance to work for the school district? Yes, I remember that. She was working at the school doing cleaning, but she didn't like this man that was working there. I don't know. It reminded her him she he reminded her of something. She said everybody was purple her. It could be true. I don't know. But when the man became the supervisor, Joseph, do you remember that? When the man became the supervisor, Candy walked off the job. She did not get perked off the job. She walked off the job. She quit because she did not want that man, her supervisor. I remember that. And that job used to try to help her. There was a man that let her sleep in his house one night so that she could get to work because I think it was expensive for her to get to work. I mean, the people could have been purple or whatever, but that was a good position there. That she should have stayed there. Yes. I remember she walked off that position because that man became the supervisor and she was livid. She didn't want him to be her supervisor. Joseph says, let me see. Gave her gift cards and free meals. Yes, you remember that. Yes, some people was. I don't know if they was purple her. I'm not gonna say they wasn't, but they was good to her. They was good to her, and she even said one lady reminded her of her mother. I remember that. Yes. I think she was a dishwasher when I first came on when she was going to the Y to wash her body and stuff like that. I think she was a dishwasher, but that school cleaning up there at that school, them people was good to her. Very good. Very good to her. And she walked off. She walked off the position because that man, I forgot his name. She didn't like him at all. She didn't like him. They used to give her food and everything. I remember that. The cake. She didn't want the people to throw the cake away. They gave her the cake. I remember all of that. Yeah, you was there then. You was there from the beginning, Joseph. Lovely lady says she has all these health problems and don't care about herself, just begs and lay on her back. Yeah, she self like medicates, not with drugs, but like she used different herbs and stuff like that. She medicates herself. She was really big on that and supplements and stuff like that. She was. She was very big on that. Uh-huh. Well, we'll see. Time will tell if she will get her life together because of this. Hopefully she will. So she won't stay in trouble. Hopefully she will get an apartment. Joseph says, I remember her when she had like 500 subs. Uh-huh. Yeah, and what did she used to call herself? I think it was about targeted by the psych world. Yeah, it was targeted by the psych world. Yeah, it was targeted by the psych world. Yeah, 500 subs. Uh-huh. Yep. Do you remember the man the he was a Caucasian older man. What was his name? She said that was following her. I forgot that man name. Tag. I forgot his name. But she used to say that he was following her. It was an older man. He said he was homeless. He was a white man. I forgot his name. Dang, my mind. But who's this? J.E. Oh yes, Alex Dupree. You hit it right on the nose. Yes, J.E. Alex Dupree. So you was there from the beginning too. Really, J.E. Wow. How did you come across her? How do you feel about her getting locked up? And do you think that she will change and do better, you know? How you must have been there from the beginning, J.E. Yep, yep. So how do you feel about this situation with her getting arrested? This is something, honey. And Joseph was telling me that she was arrested before, J.E. Joseph was telling me that she will not change. You believe she won't change? Wow. Hopefully she will, because she going to keep getting in trouble. They say trespassing. He said she trespassed more than once, J.E. I'm like, what? Because I wasn't really tuning into her. And I'm surprised. I was like, wow. Uniquely Made Warrior came and told me that yesterday. And I was like, I got to see what's happening. She got a court date. Okay, lovely lady too. People are started to wake up to the manipulation and doing videos about her and warning other people about this monster. She makes enemies everywhere she go. I know. And she always played the victim. I know, girl. I know. I know. Cause she did it to me. Well, I still think that the people that donate to her have a motive as well. I don't really think they're here to help her. I don't know what the motive is, but normal people don't do that. I'm just sorry, they don't. They don't. If they want to help somebody, they go help a cause, like a good cause that they really helping. They're enabling her to continue her behavior. Joseph says first time she was banned for 30 days, then 1 month on the second time. So she trespassed and got banned from what, the library? JE says yes, she was standing on the porch of a house for sale the first time. Oh, see, I didn't know about that one. Okay, so she was standing on a porch and what she was squatting, what she was sitting there. Like what was she doing? Joseph says yes for live streaming inside. Yes for live. Oh, and a live stream inside the library. She know better than that. She know better than that. Come on now. She know better than that. Uh. Wow. Well, I'ma stay tuned. I'ma tune in because I haven't been tuning in on her and see what happens. I just it seemed like it got worse. Lovely lady says she has a lot of enemies. I never seen anything like this. I was like, wow. Yeah, because what she do is they try to help her, right? And then they give her help. And when you don't agree with her, she will turn her back on you. She will dox you. She is the worst. It's like she will just and then she will lie on you too. It's like really, really vicious and malicious. She'd go to that extent. So that's why a lot of people, don't like her. She don't understand how to have a disagreement and move on. She's not that type of person. She'll keep feeding the fuel to the fire. She'll keep lying. She'll keep saying things that she knows. She's not loyal to nobody. Not loyal at all. She crossed everybody. Everybody that's helping her and giving her money, she's gonna cross them sooner or later, and they're gonna be singing the same song. It always happens. Lovely lady says she loves making enemies. I guess so, cause she do it very well. Je, are you the donut situation? No, that's Uniquely Made Warrior. But I was there in the beginning. And Joseph, I think you was there too. I know about the whole situation. Yes, she was panhandling one day because, like, she will panhandle. In the beginning, she was only panhandling when her money ran out for food. She wasn't even asking people to put her in a room. So one day she was panhandling for money, and the man said, um, you could have this. And she said, okay. And she took it. And Uniquely Made Warrior was just saying, you can't just eat from anybody. You don't know what they do to the donuts or whatever. And she got mad. She made a rumor about Uniquely Made Warrior and everything, saying that she was a, a perp and stuff like that. I remember that situation, but I'm not the lady. I witnessed what really happened. And then she came back and said to the people that she saw the man body donors, but she did not see the man body donors because she was on live. She was on live. So she's not telling the truth. Lovely lady says the cops will make sure she makes the well. The cops will make sure she makes the well. What do you mean by that, lovely lady? The cops will make sure she makes the well. I'm not sure what you mean by that. Joseph says, after what happened in the French quarters and the Super Bowl coming up, cops are going to be on her bad. What happened? See, I don't really follow the news. What happened in the French quarters? Lovely lady says them well. Okay, let me just read back what she said. The cops will make sure she makes them well. Okay, makes them well. What happened in the French quarters? See, this is what I mean. She needs to be off the street. I don't understand why she won't, make sure that she goes get a roof over her head because it cannot be better with being in the street than not having a roof over your head. It cannot be better. Cause she says when she's in the street, she's perp. When she's in the hotel, she's perp. So when you in your house, you're perp. So what's the difference? Like it doesn't make sense. Joseph says the guy ran over a crowd, killing 15 people. My goodness. I didn't even know that. It was a lot of stuff happening in January. I didn't even know that. Yeah, so the cops are running down on people. Well, she better get off the streets. She better get off the streets. She better go get some resources. She got to have like a mental health worker. Somebody, she better get off the streets. Now is not the time for the nonsense. She better get off the streets. She can't continue to live like this. She better get off the streets. Mm-hmm. Well, we gonna see. I'ma see. We gonna come back and talk about it. JE, did you try to help her out and something happened between you and her, or you just was watching? Lovely lady says she loves making enemies, so the cops is not going to sympathize with her. They do their job. Yeah, well, I believe that the cops don't like her. She has said some things to the cops as well. JE, one of the worst is when she was screenshotting someone's personal text with her and accidentally sent. I remember that. So you've been around for a long time. Yes, I remember that. I remember that. Accidentally sent it to the lady, then got mad when she got caught. She's not loyal. Then made a video talking bad about that lady. Yes, honey, I was there. The lady was trying to help her. I don't know if that's the lady that was giving her a hotel room. I can't remember that part. And she copied their conversation, and I think she was trying to send it to herself if I'm not mistaken, and she sent it to the lady. And she's talking about she did it because she want to have proof. Proof of what? Proof of somebody helping you? She's not loyal at all. Yes. And not to be trusted at all. Yes. Oh, you was all the way. That was all. You was there from the beginning, JE. Lovely Daddy says she picks at the cops and called them horrible names. Yeah, she does. She does. She don't act her age. She does. Mm-hmm. Yeah. JE says yes. That's exactly what happened. Yeah, I remember that. I was around then too when she did that to that lady. Wasn't that terrible? Somebody that tried to help you. That's terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. Well, everybody think that this she's not gonna do no better, even if she gets arrested again. Hopefully, she won't get arrested and she'll go get a roof over her head. I'm hoping that she do, cause this is terrible. This is terrible. Yes, horrible. This is horrible. Just horrible. I don't know. So I just found out she was arrested before, which I'm so surprised because she is so scary, very scary. Lovely lady says they have to manhandle her because she is disrespectful. Yeah, that's one thing she don't know how to respect people. She don't know how to respect people at all. She do not care. She has no regard of nothing. And you know what? She has no respect for nobody, but she want younger people to respect her. That's the weird part. That's why I know it's demons. It got to be some demons. I'm telling you. She do not like young people talking to her any kind of way or don't respect her in any kind of way. She hates it with a passion. With a passion. J.E., so did you ever try to help her or you just was watching? You was just watching her or did you try to help her and she backstabbed you? Or you just was watching her? I hope everybody can hear me. They have to be handled. Can everybody hear me? I don't know. It looks like it's 5 people on the live, but I'm not sure. Are you still there? Do we have a connection? Put one in the chat if you can hear me. This thing. I don't think so. Okay. Oh, yes, you can hear me. Okay, Joseph. Okay, J.E. says no, she blocked me after my first comment. Oh, so you made a comment. Okay, one in the chat, you can hear me. Yeah, I know. She does that. She does that. Wow. Cause Brandy came over here yesterday. I was on live and she told me that somebody had said that Candy had a gun. But Joseph just told us that it was a troll that called on her and said that she broke into the library, but she was trespassing. They called it trespassing. All right, well we gonna follow this situation, this story, and see how it plays out. A lovely lady says it's good they are protecting their property at the library away from these homeless scammers. I'm surprised that the thing didn't trip. She was on the property. You know how when you on the property they can sense it or they got the cameras or whatever. But I'm glad that y'all tuned in. We're gonna follow the story to see if she what happens in court with her and to see if she will get off, off the streets and get an apartment through some resources. So we'll come back after February 4th. I'm going to see what happened with her. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm so grateful that you guys came over here. Uniquely Made Warrior came on earlier, but I had to stop because I was frying my fish. It wasn't finished. And so we can continue to follow this case and this story with her and see how this plays out with her. I mean, it's a new year. I hope she wants to do better. Hopefully she wants to do better and get her own place and get off the streets so she won't get into this trouble. Because I am telling you, that lady is scary and she is not no jail material. They will have a field day with her in that jail. They will have a field day with her, and she knows that. So she better not get into no more trouble. So I'm gonna end right now. Thank you, J.E. Thank you, lovely lady too. Thank you, Joseph, for coming in. And I'm gonna do another live after the first court date to see what happens. We also have 2 other people. Thank you for coming. And I hope to see you guys in the next live. Take care, guys. Talk to y'all next time. Okay, JE. I'm so happy to have you here, and I hope to see you again. Don't forget to subscribe. Take care. Bye.